The Whisper Cabin in northern Montana, where the forests stretch endlessly and cell phone signals simply vanish. There's an old service road the locals call Black Mile 46. Most GPS systems don't show it, and those that do often freeze or reroute the moment you get close. No one uses that road except one person, a broken bar. Emma Carlisle, a 27-year-old documentary photographer traveling across America to capture abandoned places for her upcoming YouTube series, Forgotten Miles. On a cloudy October evening, she was driving toward Glacier National Park when her GPS suddenly blinked and rerouted. Greater than faster route found a broken bar. Turn right in 600 feet. A strange dirt road appeared. No signs. No lights, just a narrow path leading between towering pine trees. Emma hesitated. She shouldn't have taken the turn, but she did. And that's where her nightmare began. Black Mile 46 was unnaturally quiet. No birds, no wind, just the sound of Emma's tires crunching over gravel. After 15 minutes, she saw something unexpected. A cabin. Small, old, completely hidden by the trees. It looked abandoned, except the front door was open. A broken bar and a faint, warm light glowed inside. Emma parked, grabbed her camera, and hit record. Greater than if I die, this footage better go viral, she joked nervously. She stepped inside. The cabin was empty. No furniture, no dust. Nothing. Just a single wooden rocking chair in the center, a broken bar slowly moving back and forth. But there was no breeze. Emma whispered, greater than hello. Is anyone here? The rocking chair stopped. Instantly, she felt a wave of cold air crawl across her skin. Her camera flickered, and then someone whispered her name. Not loud, not distant, directly behind her. But when she spun around, no one was there. Emma stumbled back, panicking, but tried to stay rational. It had to be the wind, her mind, the acoustics, something logical. She explored the small cabin with her flashlight. Nothing strange, a broken bar, until she reached the back wall. There were scratch marks covering it, hundreds, maybe thousands, all carved by fingernails. And at the very bottom, written in jagged letters, Emma froze. Her camera recorded everything. But then her battery instantly dropped from 79% to 1% and shut off. She turned around. The rocking chair was moving again. This time much faster. Emma bolted outside to catch her breath. The forest was oppressively dark. She headed toward her car but stopped halfway. Someone was standing behind her vehicle. A tall man, pale skin, completely still, just watching her. His hands hung unnaturally long, as if they didn't fit his body. His head tilted slowly, almost mechanically. Emma whispered, "Sir, are you okay?" He didn't move. She stepped back toward the cabin. The man stepped closer to the car. And then she noticed something. He had no eyes, just smooth, pale skin where they should be. Emma turned to run into the forest, but the ground beneath her feet started vibrating. Whispers rose around her. Not one voice, dozens, hundreds, layered over each other like static. Greater than a broken bar. Don't leave a broken bar. She waited for a broken bar. Emma rushed back inside the cabin to hide. The moment she stepped in, the door slammed by itself. Breathing heavily, she noticed an old cassette tape recorder lying on the floor. She picked it up. It turned on. A recording began playing. A panicked male voice said, "Greater than if you're hearing this, it's already too late." A broken bar. It follows sound. It feeds on fear. Static. Then, greater than, do not leave the cabin. Do not make noise. Do not look at it. The voice stopped breathing, and whispered, "Greater than it hears you." A cold hand grabbed Emma's shoulder. She screamed, and the whisper outside turned into a roar. The cabin shook violently as if something massive slammed against it. The windows cracked. The lights inside flickered bright white, then blood red. Emma crouched, hands over her ears, shaking. Something dragged itself across the roof. Slow, heavy, its claws tearing through wood. And then the cabin roof cracked open. Emma looked up, and saw a creature that didn't belong in any world humans knew. Its limbs were impossibly long, joints bending wrong. Its face was stretched skin, no eyes, no mouth, just a thin slit where smoke like whispers leaked out. Every time it moved, The walls shook. It spoke in a dozen voices at once. Greater than you heard you sa broken bar, now you're us a broken bar. Emma grabbed her car keys and made a desperate run for the door. She sprinted through the forest, branches cutting her face. Behind her, the whispers crawled like shadows. She flung herself into her car, locked it, and turned the ignition. Nothing. The engine didn't even click. Her dashboard displayed greater than black mile 46 doesn't let you leave. Her breath froze. The pale man appeared in front of her car again. But this time, he wasn't alone. Dozens of eyeless figures emerged from the trees, all whispering, all staring. Emma screamed and slammed her horn. The forest went silent, completely. Every whisper stopped. Every figure turned toward the cabin. And the creature had dropped from the roof directly onto her car. Glass shattered, metal bent. Emma's recording captured her final breath, a soft, terrified whisper. Greater than please see broken bar, don't listen nowhere near broken bar. The screen cut to black. 2 months later, Montana search teams found Emma's abandoned car. Windshield shattered. Driver's seat empty. Her camera was recovered from the cabin floor. The final video, 12 minutes long, every minute filled with the same whisper layered in the background. Greater than one more air broken bar, one more air broken bar, one more air broken bar. And at night, some say the cabin lights turn on, waiting for the next person who listens alone. The end.